everyone. Hope you all are doing well and safe. In my childhood, my parents moved from one city to another as part of their jobs, and I tagged along. As I grew older, I started finding the idea of traveling to new places, meeting new people, and of course, tasting new food pretty exciting. Now, I made traveling my hobby, so thought, why not share all the information with the world and make the travel relaxed and memorable? Let's watch this video that I had a great trip from Bangalore, Mysore, Pune, and Ooty. I covered a total of 700 kilometers with an unforgettable and mesmerizing trip. So, when you start from Bangalore to Mysore, through Mysore Express Highway, you will cross 2 toll plazas, and then Mysore Road, via Kanatpura, Mandya. You will enjoy so many sugarcane agriculture farms on the way. My first visit was to Tipu Sultan's Summer Palace, which is situated in Sri Rangapatana. This palace is open between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. on all days. Tipu Sultan's Summer Palace was built during 1778 to 1784 AD. Construction of the palace was initiated by Hyder Ali, Tipu Sultan's father, and completed by Tipu Sultan. After that, I visited to Mysore Palace, which is a very famous palace in South India, 20 kilometers from Tipu Sultan's Summer Palace. The Mysore Palace is situated in the heart of the city. The visiting hours for tourists are 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The palace must be viewed during the Mysore Dussehra festival, when it gets decorated with brightly hued flowers and lights. The old fort was built of wood and thus easily caught fire during a wedding in 1896. Maharaja Krishnaraja Wodeyar IV and his mother, Maharani Kempananjamani Devi, commissioned the British architect, Henry Irwin, to build a new palace. The current fort was built of stone, bricks, and wood. The current structure was constructed between 1897 and 1912, after the old palace burnt down. The current structure is also known as the New Fort. Mysore Palace is one of the most famous tourist attractions in India, after the Taj Mahal, with more than 6 million annual visitors. After lunch, I started driving towards Ooty, which is officially known as Udagamandalam. Situated in the Nilgiris district of the South Indian state of Tamil Nadu. Udagamandalam was originally a tribal land occupied by the Badaga, Toda, Kota, Erula, and Karumba people. Many of the forested areas and water bodies are off limits to most visitors in order to protect this fragile ecosystem. going to Ooty, the best memorable thing for me was Bandipur National Park. You can see a lot many deers, elephants, peacocks, bear, and many wild animals openly. This national park is covering 868.63 square kilometers in Chamarajanagar district of Karnataka state. It was established as a tiger reserve under Project Tiger in 1973. There are many forest cottages and private resorts are available if you want to stay inside the national park. Government jeeps and vans are also available if you want to visit this huge and dense forest during daytime in an absolutely fantastic way. Over 200 species of birds and a diversity of flora add to its attraction. Bandipur, also surrounded with a wide range of timber trees, including teak, rosewood, sandalwood, Indian laurel, Indian kino tree, giant clumping bamboo, etc. This road has been a major concern, as speeding vehicles have killed many wild animals, in spite of frequent warnings to travelers from the Forest Department officials and restrictions on the movement of vehicles in some stretches between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I reached around 7:30 p.m. in Ooty and checked into the hotel. Then started my explore drive in next day morning to Dodabetta Peak, situated in Ooty, which is a major attraction. Dodabetta is the highest mountain in the Nilgiri Mountains at 2,637 meters. There is an observatory at the top of Dodabetta with 2 telescopes available for the public to enjoy the scenic beauty of Ooty city from the top. That really feels like heaven. Let's go to the famous tea factory of Ooty, where you can enjoy some sports activity also in this newly constructed infrastructure. If you have a cold, tea can warm you If you are too heated, tea can cool you. If you are depressed, tea can cheer you. If you are excited, tea can calm you. Tea is widely used for medicinal purposes like headache, pain, cough, and cold. This tea factory is situated at the height of 1,839 meters in the Nilgiri Hills, around 4 kilometers from the center of the city. The complete factory is established in the area of 1 acre. You can see in the video how the tea is processed using the cut, twist, and curl methods. You can purchase varieties of tea from here. Next is Thunderworld. 1.7 kilometers from the center of Ooty. Among the many amusement and theme parks in Ooty. Undoubtedly, one of the best entertainment parks that invite people to spend a great time with their loved ones. Kids can enjoy the next level of leisure and recreational activities that leave happy and excited all time. The prime highlight of the Thunderworld is Jurassic Park. You can also visit the World of Spirits with the Vortex section that showcases 3D paintings with some illusions to completely blow off your mind. Other points of interest are a camera museum and a 5D theater that deliver an altogether different experience. This is the first camera invented in the world. Make sure to bring a camera with you to capture some memories you'll create here. Other side, you can enter to Snow World for a fun-filled experience with your family and children. It is a perfect destination to add some fun element to their life and a half or full day excursion. Next day, I started my drive to Kunuor, which is almost 20 kilometers from Ooty city centre. The best mesmerizing scenic beauty of Ooty and tea gardens can be captured in your travel memories on the way to Kunar. You can see Wellington Cantonment on the way. The Wellington Cantonment is home to the Madras Regimental Centre and the Defence Services Staff College. I returned from Coonoor to Ooty after lunch and visited the Government Rose Garden in Ooty. The flowers are arranged in 5 curving terraces, covering 4 hectares. The collection of roses includes miniature roses, ramblers, hybrid tea roses, Yakima, polyanthus, papagena, floribunda, and roses of unusual colors, such as green and black planted here, were assembled from different sources around the world. It's a beautiful flowery experience ever visited in Ooty. This is my next visit to Government Botanical Garden. The gardens, divided into several sections, cover an area of around 55 acres and lie on the lower slopes of Dodabetta Peak. It is established in 1848 and is maintained by Tamil Nadu Horticulture Department now. The garden was designed by an English architect, William Graham McIver, and it took him 10 years to complete the layout of the garden, due to various reasons like funds, rarity of horticulturists at that time, and difficulty in procuring the sapling. Late 1840s, when Ooty was under British control, the purpose of this area was supplying vegetables at a reasonable cost. Captain Molyneux, of the 2nd European Regiment, managed the vegetable cultivation. But the arrangement did not work out, and in early 1847, it was announced as a public garden. Today, the garden looks spectacular, with verdant lawns, flowering plants of more than 50,000 varieties. Do you need indulge in a photography session? Do you want to enjoy a remarkable camping experience? And try your hand at horse riding? All these things are possible in Pine Tree Forests, Ooty. The place has natural beauty, with captivating scenery, to capture some awesome photos with thick, swirly, and dense trees in the background. It is an outdoor recreational adventure where you can spend some thrilling time with your friends or family members in a temporary shelter. The forest will make you forget everything about metro life for some time, capturing an unforgettable experience. Apart from these beautiful places, there are many places in Ooty that can be covered in 3 nights 4 days, or more, like Payakara Waterfall and Lake, toy train riding, Shooting Point, Ooty Lake, and many God-gifted natural beauty places ever memorable. Here is how in 2 days I covered my trip to Bangalore, Mysore, and Ooty, and returning to Bangalore through Mudumalai Tiger Reserve and Bandipur National Park. Thank you so much for your time to watch my complete travel experience video. Please share the videos with your friends and family. Stay well and safe. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more travel experience videos in the future.